Okay. Hi, my name is Dayana Ricaldi, and today I'm going to be doing my soapbox project on caffeine's hidden risk. So let's continue. So, my topic: why young adults should choose health over consumption. Now, picture an all-nighter for an exam or a work deadline fueled by energy drinks, coffee, or multiple caffeinated sodas. What if this common habit is quietly harming your health? And that is why young adults should choose health over overconsumption. This is because young adults increasingly depend on caffeine to cope with academic and work related stress, risking their long term health. According to a 2020 CDC survey, college students and young professionals report using caffeine daily to stay after during work or school demands. That demonstrates that caffeine dependence is widespread and often driven by stress. So, now while coping with stress is common, the physical impacts of caffeine can even more concerning. So, exactly. Young adults increasingly depend on caffeine to cope with academic related stress, risking their long term health. And that is why excessive caffeine consumption can seriously raise heart rate and blood pressure, increasing young adults' risk of long term cardiovascular problems. A 2022 study in the Journal of Adolescent Health found that young adults consuming more than 400 milligrams of caffeine daily had significantly higher blood pressure and heart rates. And that is why, beyond physical health, caffeine also affects mental well being. Overconsumption of caffeine can lead to anxiety, irritability, and sleep problems, which negatively impact young adults' mental well being. This is because the American Psychiatric Association reports that high caffeine intake can exacerbate anxiety, disrupt sleep, and create irritability in young adults. Influencers claiming energy drinks boost focus and mood ignore the mental health consequences, misleading young adults about safe limits. And that is why understanding these mental health effects emphasizes that caffeine overuse affects both body and mind, reinforcing the need for moderation. And that is why, having discussed stress dependence, cardiovascular risk, and mental health effects, let's focus on how caffeine overuse among young adults is a hidden health threat. We showed how dependence develops from stress, how excessive intake harms the heart, and how it disrupts mental well being. So, in conclusion, that is why caffeine consumption should always be monitored. Avoid energy drink binges and seek healthier ways to manage stress, such as exercise or better sleeping habits. So the next time you reach for another cup of coffee or an energy drink, remember what seems like a simple pick me up because we're so tired could quietly be putting your body and mind at risk. Making informed, moderate choices today protects your long term health. Thank